The batsman would have to be wary of the extra bounce on offer here. However, once they settle down, the ball should come nicely onto the bat. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Now that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. Fantastic batting that. Great execution. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a six. That was a brilliant shot. Perfectly executed. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's 4 more. Plenty happening out there. Fielding captain needs to calm his bowlers down before the umpire interferes. That ball deserved a boundary. You're such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Up in the air. Hasn't timed the ball at all, and the fielder will grab it. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. Well, as you can see there, he was never in control of that shot. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. I tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. I tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. Masterful batting. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. He's not going to miss out on those. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Batsman losing his concentration there. Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. That's high in the air. Excellent dive. Superb reflexes. That could well be the catch of the match. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. That was a fantastic piece of bowling. But that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. I tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. The pace of the ball is a good way to go. And the batting power play comes to an end. That's gone high. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Good bowling, it beats them all, ends up. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. That's in the air. That's dropped. And the ball just slipped through his fingers and there's nothing he can do about it now. You really need to be on your toes at this level while fielding. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Batsman losing his concentration there. That's high in the air. Well bowled, that's a jaffa. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. That was some smart bowling, enticing the batsman to play at that one. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. That's in the air. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. That was fantastic piece of bowling. Up in the air. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. They need more boundaries now to make up for their slow start. In the air. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. He looks in good touch. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing. Good fielding, saving crucial runs for his team. Good stop, saved a certain boundary. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Oh, beats the edge, and the batsman has played all around that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. That's in the air. Oh, what a catch. He managed to hang on to that. Just that one to perfection. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Last ball coming up. That's gone high. Good shot for a single. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Hammered away for four, good placement. That ball deserved a boundary. Don't think the bowlers have been able to hit the right length consistently. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Oh, that's a good connection for the batsman. That's what we call a long distance deposit. Smart batting. Batsman purposely picked the shorter side of the ground. Good shot for a single. Muscle, a magnificent shot for four. It looks in good batting form. Finds the fielder, couldn't find that gap. Edged and gone for four. Unlucky for the bowler. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Very good running between the wickets. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game.
उसको थोड़ा आगे रख सकता है अगर मारेगा तो देन
Good shot for a single. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. He didn't get any timing on that one. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Well, he has to bowl that one again.
you don't need anything to get him out boy
Turned away for a single. Right on top of the bounce as he defends. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Good shot for a single. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Slim pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. Turned away for a single. Bullseye. What a throw. Flat and fast.
बॉल अपने से कम ज्यादा घूम रहा है, कुछ करने का नहीं है।
Well placed into the gap, possible too. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Very good running between the wickets. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Squeeze a single there, good running. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Congratulations on the brilliant performance. We must know what was the plan for today's match.
It was great to have the captain's faith, and it really helped me out there.